What's good, y'all? Prod by Poke here, and today I'm gonna show y'all how I made this dark piano sample. So the first part of the sample is the piano, and this part has like a lot of stuff in the MIDI, but yeah, let me just play it without any effects real quick. So for the first part, which is this part, it's kind of like a basic progression. With the velocity, I mess with it a lot because with making realistic sounding piano samples, you have to like mess with the velocity so it sounds as realistic as possible. And I like to make the lower notes more softer. And now I have these two parts. I made this part play for only the first half because if it played for the whole part, it would kind of just sound annoying to me. And then around the end, I added these two notes to make it less repetitive. Also, as you can see, there are like small gaps over here, and that's because I put the piano on strum mode. Alright, so for the effects, first I have an EQ, another EQ. They're both just for taking out frequencies that I don't like. Then I have a Valhalla vintage verb. I put it down to 20%. An RC20 with the bottom 3 preset. An ozone imager. Then an ozone 9. I put on this vintage limiter, vintage tape, dynamics, and an EQ. Then a compressor. And then I put this portal, but that's for later on in the video. Also, for the second half of the sample, I just lowered this down an octave. Next I have this violin. And I got this from the Lyrical Violin Phrases Bank. I just took the preset, and then I exported it, and then I just pitched it and then time stretched it to make it fit the beat. Forgot to mention, the piano that I used was a Grandeur piano. For effects, all I did was put on the EQ and a Valhalla vintage verb with the dark plate preset. Now I have this sound. And that is from the portal that I put on the piano. I used the blessings preset from the Rose Bank, probably my most used portal bank, and then I exported it out. I pitched it down. For the effects, I put on this EQ, another EQ, an auto pitch, and I put down the format shifting, then a compressor, and then a chorus. Now I have the 25 key from Tri-Fuse's one-shot kit. For the effects, I put on this EQ, another EQ, and an RC20 with the pad magic preset, and then I stereo separated it. And for the last part of this sample, I used the pulsing synth from Thing's avant-garde one-shot kit. It's gonna sound like this. First I put on this envelope, then I put it on mono. For the effects, I put on this EQ, another EQ, a Valhalla vintage verb with the metal synth preset, a delay, and an RC20 with the pad magic preset. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the sample that I used to make one of the songs off of my remix album with Cypher. If you haven't checked that out already, you should right now. And yeah, if you liked this video or you learned something, then like and subscribe. And yeah, peace.